So welcome back everybody, Mike here. If you watched our last video, you are already aware that we recently bought some additional property and another house that joined our property. Well, one piece of that property that we bought in particular, it's kind of my favorite. I call it the flat top. It's up on top of the hill. It's all wooded. It's just beautiful back there. And I've been kind of debating with myself this week and talking to my wife, you know, what we want to do with that area. And I have some ideas, but I'm just not quite sure what direction I'm going to go. So I want to take a ride out there in a side-by-side, give you a little bit better look at that area, and get your thoughts in the comments below.
Summer night, shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, babe? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Nothing is this run for life. You'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your...
I had a little bit of trouble getting up that first hill in the Ranger. The snow is almost too deep on the steep parts. It's supposed to warm up this weekend and next week. So this snow will mostly go away. Then the following weekend it'll probably get cold again. But anyway, this area behind me is what I'm talking about. I call this the flat top area. And it's part of the property that we recently purchased. And it's beautiful up here. I mean, I got cherry trees, maple trees, got red oaks. And I don't know what I want to do with this area. Part of me says just leave it the way it is. You know, it's nice the way it is. Just leave it alone. You can hunt back here, you can cut some firewood back here, whatever. The other part of me says I'd like to clear about 2.5 acres of this, cut every tree, get rid of every stump. It would be a lot of work, but then put in a nice big food plot. I always thought it'd be really nice to have like a nice meadow right back in the middle of the woods. Where this piece of property right here I'm standing is located, if you look on like Google Earth, we're in between 3 roads here, and this is smack dab in the middle of it. It's a long way to a road in any direction from here. So I thought, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of going back and forth on it. Like I said, I cut it, I clear it all, I'd have lots of firewood. It'll be a lot of work, but if you enjoy doing it, it's really not work. I never really just cut trees just to cut trees, but I don't look at it that way because I'm gonna make something out of it. But, so that's what I'm going back and forth on. But let me show you around a little bit more. And then after that, I'd like to see your comments on what you think I should do with this area. Said back at this end, mostly maple trees. There's a nice little knoll back in there, but I'm thinking start somewhere right in here, clear all these trees. Over that way about 200 yards, maybe like an area 100 yards by 200 yards wide, maybe a little bit bigger. Some cherry trees. So that's what I've been thinking about this week. What do I want to do with this area? You know, I could do absolutely nothing with it. Leave it alone. It's a nice section of woods. We can hunt back here. I can build some trails through here, cut some firewood occasionally. All good things, right? Or I could put a bunch of work into this area for, you know, during the rest of winter, spring, and this summer, clear all the trees, and end up with a beautiful meadow back here in the middle of the woods. Now keep in mind, like I said, 95% of our property is already all woods. So I think you already know which way I'm leaning on what I want to do, but I'm really not sure yet. So in the comments below, tell me what your ideas are or what you would do with this piece of property right here. I'm not sure, but I'm anxious to read the comments. But anyway, if you enjoy these videos, please click subscribe and hit the like button, share them with your friends. Thanks.